everyone, I'm Dara, your host on DIY with Designer Co. Today we're not doing a traditional DIY project, but I recently got married and I wanted to share with you a couple little DIY elements from my recent wedding. For our wedding, I decided to focus on the stationery as my DIY touches, and that started with our engagement party over a year ago. So a couple of things you want to consider is color scheme, the type of party that you're having, and then maybe choose one element to tie everything in. We decided we were going to have sort of like a motif for our entire wedding, and that this thumbprint heart was going to be it. If you're going to be using a variety of fonts or even just one or two, try and stray outside of your basic fonts that already come with your computer. If you Google free fonts, lots of different options will come up, and just play around with them and see what works. We had our wedding at the Thompson Hotel, which is a pretty slick, modern, retro venue, so we wanted to pull that into our invitations as well. And we went with black and white color scheme, bits of coral, and also some glitter, because you know I love glitter. We added a little bit more stationery, DIY stationery to the event. We had signature drink called Punch Drunk Love. Feel free to use it. It's a good one. And we had some signs by the bar encouraging people to try our signature drink. We also had hashtag signs, so we came up with a hashtag for our wedding and encouraged people to take photos and tag that photo. Think about your hashtag really well before you finalize it, and make sure nobody else has used it before, because that can be a problem. We also had an itinerary chalkboard and another little chalkboard on the suite table. It did definitely add a DIY feel to the wedding, though I didn't DIY it myself. Calligraphy is not my thing, so we did outsource that to a calligrapher, but that just shows that there are ways to add that DIY feel to your wedding without necessarily, I hate to say it, but doing it all yourself, because it can be a lot. So one fun last DIY that we did for our wedding was the table number signs, and we decided that at table 1 we would have a photo of each of us at age 1, and at table 2 would be a photo of each of us at age 2, etc., etc. And of course the really young photos were super cute, and then as we got into our preteen years they were super awkward, so they were really fun icebreakers as well for tables where people didn't necessarily know each other. It was like, oh, so cute, oh my god, her teeth are so big. So I hope you found some inspiration for your own wedding or other event for some DIY projects. And if it feels overwhelming, pick a couple little elements. You don't have to DIY everything. Pick a few things, hire some crafty people, and have the wedding of your dreams. And if you're still feeling crafty, make sure you check out these other projects below. If you'd like to see more wedding projects, let us know in the comments.